Hi soul family, welcome back to the channel. This is the White Feather Tarot, and in today's reading we're doing what is happening for you that you're not expecting. But before we begin, I want to thank today's sponsor Keen for sponsoring this video. I have personally tried their service myself on a personal struggle in my life that I had with someone very dear to me. We weren't getting along, even though we've been like lifelong best friends, really, all our lives. And sometimes, even as a tarot reader, you want someone to read for you, you know? And the way I picked my psychic advisor on Keen was actually pretty fun. It was pretty intuitive. I did it the same way we pick a pile on YouTube readings. So as I was scrolling, I really had a strong gut feeling that this specific psychic will finally answer my question. So I connected with them. And it was really one experience that felt divinely guided. This psychic not only read the situation accurately and properly listened to me, but showed me very easily what I wasn't noticing about this specific situation. Gave me a balanced solution that I hadn't considered at all actually before. And it was such a simple solution. It really blew my mind. And I'm genuinely improving my relationship with this person, keeping this new understanding in mind. I'm very grateful for this experience. It's really priceless. And so if you're wondering what Keen is a platform that has a wide variety of psychics and spiritual advisors to choose from who can provide guidance in any area of your life, whether it's love, finance, career, relationships, really anything that you're going through and you have a question about and want to talk to a psychic advisor on. So the really nice thing about Keen is that it's affordable, and you can browse through multiple psychics that you can choose from within your price range. Any time of the day, like 24/7, there's always someone online, and you can easily schedule a call with an advisor. Oh, and as a new Keen customer, you'll get your first 10 minutes reading for just $1.99. You can use the link trykeen.com/whitefeather to get this offer. You'll find the link in the description box as well as pinned in the first comment. And after that, the pricing will depend on which advisor you choose. And what's wonderful is that the services are backed with a satisfaction guarantee. And speaking of affordable, Keen is a great way to meet new advisors so that you can find your favorite psychic. This way they already know you, they know your energy, they've read for you several times before, and know so much that they can easily connect the dots of previous energies as they read for you every time. You know, it feels like having a psychic best friend almost, you know? So the sign-up process is pretty simple, as you can see. It's very quick. They first ask you a couple of questions on things like what your topic is, what type of psychic do you want, and other questions like that are important that will help them find the right psychic advisor for you. Yeah, pretty easy. Something really cool about Keen is that when you sign up, they send you weekly promotions to your email. So if you've already signed up, don't forget to check your email. And if you want to make use of the promotion, don't forget to click on trykeen.com/whitefeather to enjoy the first 10 minutes for $1.99. Thank you so much, Keen, for sponsoring this video. I really do recommend it if you want to try it. And thank you for sitting through this. Let's get into today's reading. So to do this reading, you'll be picking your piles today through the decks that we'll be using in each respective pile. So take a look at which one of these decks you're the most drawn to. Perhaps you can even choose a deck that you love having readings with. It's calling for you. So
take a look at which one of these decks you're the most drawn to. And if you feel drawn to more than one deck or more than one pile, or if you even feel drawn to the whole reading, if you feel like today is the day your spirit guides are calling you to listen to all of it, then go ahead and listen to what you're being called to listen to, whether it's 1, 2, 3, or 4. And as usual, you'll find the timestamps down in the description box. Click on your times and I'll see you in your readings. Hi soul family, if you love the shuffling process and the card picking process, I left this part specifically for you so that we can enjoy it together. And for this reading, we will be using 3 oracle decks as usual. And as you know, if you ever want to find more information about a deck or what its name is, you'll always find it down in the description box. I leave it there for you. And now let's shuffle with intention. So let's find out what is happening for you that you are not expecting. What's happening for them that they're not expecting, please? What's happening for them that they're not expecting? I feel like it's ready. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Lovely. Let's pick the next deck and shuffle with intention. So what is happening for them that they are not expecting, please? What is happening for them that they're not expecting? Okay, I feel this is ready as well. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Great. Now we're going to use our last oracle deck. And again, let's shuffle with intention. Ooh. What is happening for them that they're not expecting, please? What is happening for them that they're not expecting? What is happening? Ooh, oh, they're ready. For them that they're not expecting. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. I feel like I need to remove these decks and put these instead. Hold on. Yes, that makes more sense, doesn't it? Okay, so now let's organize our piles and put them in neat piles. So that's pile number 1. And this is pile number 2. Ooh, right. Yeah. Lovely. This is pile number 3. Okay. Do we need more space for 4 as usual? So let's push these a little bit here. Yeah. Now we have a lot of room for 4. Lovely. And then we have our oracle cards for pile number 4 ready as well. So guys, thank you for sharing this energy with me. You always make it better. I now see that we're ready for your readings. Hi, pile number 1. So let's take a look at your cards and find out exactly what is happening for you that you're not expecting. But before we shuffle your cards, let's take a look at your pre-picked cards. You have the Forest, talk about not expecting, because this is all about adventure here. All right, let's take a look at your other cards. You have Mongolia. Wow, okay. Also, I'm noticing a lot of pinks in your reading. Okay, you have purification. All right, love this energy so far. Now, let's take a look at your tarot cards. We'll be picking 5 cards together initially. So what is happening for you that you are not expecting? Pile number 1. What is happening for you that you are not expecting? Ooh la la. So you have the 7 of Cups. You also have adventure, picking something. Let's find out. You have the Star. Oh, okay. Wow. You have the 8 of Swords. The Queen of Wands. And you have the Devil. Ending your reading here. So, what I'm seeing here for you, pile number 1, is that you have gone into a path that you initially thought was going to be fun or wonderful or marvelous. That path could have been a marriage or a relationship that you got to. It could also be a job or an industry that you got into. It could be a university, a field that you chose to get into. Of course, since this is a general reading, like I always say, it's going to differ between one person and the other watching this pile. But the energy is that you got into a journey, and just like the forest, you got lost in the journey and lost your way. It's like you thought that there was going to be a path leading you ahead, but it turned out to be some sort of pathless path. And now it's dark, or the path ahead or the road ahead doesn't seem to be clear. You don't know where you're going. You don't know how this is going to end, or how you're going to get out of this difficulty that you're facing currently. But I do see here in your tarot cards that you have the 7 of Cups. It's like you're fantasizing about a certain solution that would come out of the blue and take you out of this, or fix this situation for you. Now, with the 7 of Cups, this is initially what would one think is wishful thinking. Excuse me. Unrealistic thinking, but it's in conjunction with the Star, and so it looks like your fantasies around how this would be fixed and how you would get out of the situation, your hope and how this is going to happen, is exactly what's going to come true for you. Especially that your oracle cards support exactly that. You have the magnolia here, and it's known that it's the only plant where its flowers blossom first before the leaves. And the reason for that is because the magnolia spends an entire season beforehand preparing for that to happen. So while it may look dark and it may look unrealistic to expect something to happen out of the blue. Something has been happening behind the scenes in preparation for that fantasy that you have, or that dream that you have, to come true. Because while it may seem illogical for it to pop out of the blue somehow and just happen for you, it's really not unrealistic, because as your cards here suggest, or the energy suggests, that it's been happening behind the scenes. With the Eight of Swords, in conjunction with the Star, what you're hoping for that will help take you out of the situation that you feel really stuck in, or have been stuck for a long time in, is actually going to come true, especially that you have the purification card here. You see a beautiful sunflower shining brightly in the card after a summer rain. And after the summer rain comes the light, and it's a symbol that things are about to be clear, and what you're hoping for again will be happening. Purification of that energy that you have, and the light coming into your life. Exactly as you're hoping for, despite the fact that it may seem on the outside as unrealistic or wishful thinking. What I'm really noticing here as well with the Devil card, you do see here the Queen of Wands being framed by the Eight of Swords and the Devil. And the Devil in this card has the same energy in specific. I mean, the Devil has a lot of meanings, but in this deck I do see Saturn in Capricorn. And this is being stuck, or inability to do one's work and move ahead. You even see chains around this person's legs. And so this depiction of stuck energy all over the reading, being lost, being stuck, not knowing where to go. And you have the Queen of Wands here. And with this Queen of Wands, not only is she capable of doing what she wants and moving ahead, being free, you do see that in her hair there's a lot of fish. And with the fish, I'm reminded of the Pisces age. And during the Pisces age, there is Jesus Christ healing everyone. And so this is reminding me of magical powers, healing, extraordinary powers, things coming out of the blue. Or you know how Jesus Christ would raise the dead, raise people from the dead, or bring back sight to the blind, and so on. You see here, especially with sight to the blind, where you can't see, there is a certain miracle happening in your situation, and that's not what you're expecting. There's some wishful thinking that you would have when you close your eyes. Oh, how I wish it would just magically dissipate. How I wish I would get this lump sum amount of money to pay off this debt. How I wish I would be helped one way or the other, get the right information and pass the exam, and so on. That type of wishful thinking, that free pass in life, so that sometimes we daydream about, that is the sort of dream coming true happening for you here, to save you from this specific situation that you are lost in, where you're feeling stuck, too tired to move, and most importantly, you can't see ahead, don't know what to do, feeling stuck, and you're just feeling hopeful that the universe or source or God would be there for you and just take you out of this situation. This is exactly what I'm seeing. You being pulled out of this completely, leaving it behind, having your wish come true. pile number 1. In fact, I want to pull out your cards and get more information about this. I'm so sorry for this, pile number 1, and I hope you are out of this situation very soon. So can we kindly get more information about that we're not expecting for pile number 1? Please. So you have the Page of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, lovely, and the Seven of Pentacles. So I'm really seeing the message of patience, my dear one, with the Seven of Pentacles. It's going to happen, and with the Six of Pentacles as well, the energy will balance out. With the Ace of Cups, there's a new beautiful beginning. You'll feel alive again. With the Page of Cups, you'll feel like you've had this new beginning, because with the Page of Cups and the Ace of Cups in conjunction with each other, this is really giving a strong understanding that there is a new beginning for you that you will absolutely love. You'll feel really relieved. You'll feel like your energy, the energy around you has balanced itself out very soon. But just like we saw with the Magnolia energy, you're during this preparation phase. It sounds too good to be true. It sounds magical, but it will happen. And so here, patience, my dear one, is your message for this reading, because as much as you're not expecting this, and as much as you'll be taken out of this situation very soon, just be patient for things to happen and for things to be put in place, and you'll soon find yourself, just like the dove here, being free, flying out of the situation, never being stuck in it ever again. Perhaps even forgetting about it and never remembering it again. It's going to be something of the past. Just like a frightening day in the forest, where we went to the forest, had fun. As we were having fun, we got lost. The night came. We didn't know how to get out of the forest. Our hearts were beating. We felt like we were going to be stuck there forever. Everything looked scary. And the day comes back, or our parents come and pick us up, or we find a friend, we find our way out. And as much as it was a scary experience, that's the magical wish that we had in this forest on that day, where we wished we would magically come out, that we'd magically find our way, and that it would just be all a dream of the past. And we may not like to remember this memory, or we may have healed from it and don't mind remembering it now. But one thing is for sure, that we are absolutely grateful that we came out of this experience safe and well. And as much as it was wishful thinking back then in the scary forest, it's our reality now. That's the sort of energy that I'm seeing here for your reading, pile number 1. So all the best of luck. Just persevere a little bit, or have a little bit of patience. This energy will balance itself out. You'll get yourself out of it, just like the energy of getting yourself out of the forest. You'll blossom. You won't have to wait for a lot of things. You know, with the magnolia, the flowers blossom before the leaves, so it's sooner than you think. And so a little patience will take you a long way to feeling better as you get out of this energy. So pile number 1, that was your reading. I wish you all the best of luck from my heart. And if you've enjoyed this reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. Don't forget to click on your notification bell, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. So let's take a look at what is happening for you that you're not expecting. So before we take a look at your tarot cards, let's take a look at your oracle cards. So you have the Temple, okay. You also have Basil, okay. Hope you can see your card. Yeah. And you have Opportunity. Okay. Love this energy already. So let's take a look at your tarot cards and find out more information about what's happening for you that you're not expecting. So, this one wants to come out. What is happening for pile number 2 that they're not, that they're not expecting, please? What is happening for pile number 2 that they're not expecting? Okay, so pile number 2, obviously you have the Ace of Swords, the Two of Wands, the Eight of Cups, I put it the other way around, fine. We have the Knight of Wands, and the Five of Swords. Oh, you can't see that. Let's keep it here. It came out for a reason. So pile number 2, what I'm seeing here for you that's coming, that you're not expecting, is some sort of wish that you've had for a while over an opportunity to do something. Again, this is a general reading. The type of opportunity that everyone is hoping for or wishing for is going to differ. But you're praying here for something. You really want an opportunity to come into your life so that you can do something or it would help you with something. And this opportunity is definitely coming because you do have here as well the basil. And I've read that in Italy they put pots of basil on their windowsills as a gesture to let guests understand that they are welcome to come in. And also, this shows me that you are seen. A proposal is coming for you with the Ace of Swords. Someone is going to give you a proposal of some sorts. They're going to see you, especially again because of the basil. I also read that in India, they put a basil on the deceased body so that Vishnu can see the body and take them to heaven. So obviously here, you've been praying for something. You want a certain opportunity to come. You will be seen and someone will come and offer it for you. Maybe this is a job, employment, a business partnership, an investor, someone, a client, some proposal of some sort. I do see, pile number 2, that this proposal initially, as great news as it is, you won't really be sure about it. I see you here going back and forth. Should I take it? I've been waiting for this for a long time. But at the same time, it's not really how I like it. But what if I leave it and I don't get anything back? And so I see you weighing it out back and forth until you finally initially decide to let it go and leave. But it's really funny how I see your spirit guides here advising you within this step. It's almost like they're policing you. It's of course in a funny, sweet way, and they're telling you, wait, don't go. Do you see how the energies here are interacting with each other in these two cards? You wanting to leave, and I see your spirit guides telling you, wait, don't look at this offer at face value. but rather understand that you have the right to discuss it and to make it fit in accordance to the way that fits for you. Why are you giving up too soon is the message that I'm seeing here from your spirit guides. I see a message that this is a blessing in disguise. It's a great offer, but it requires a little bit of work from you. Don't wait for others to do things for you. So the opportunity is here. Don't walk away from it. Don't decide that there's nothing that you can do. But I do see your spirit guides in this case telling you that this is a great opportunity. You're not expecting it. It's wonderful. Just take the time to confidently negotiate, to cut out the things that you don't like about it, and to, with power, say what you want, take what you want, because how are you going to get what you want if you don't voice it out and make sure that the other party sees how important these things are to you, how you're going to stand up for them and get them? Since you're going to walk anyway, why not give it your best shot, is the advice that I'm seeing from your spirit guides, pile number 2. In fact, with the Two of Wands appearing at a great center stage, you do understand from the card that everyone is watching. You have a lot of stages down there, and it really kind of shows you that it's a very big stage and it has a huge audience watching this person. And again, with the basil, it's like you're seen. And so I see your spirit guides telling you you're really wanted for this role. Make no mistake that they want you in specific, that they feel like you are going to benefit them a lot. And so don't walk away so fast and don't give up your rights too quickly, but rather take the time to explicitly say what you want, what is not okay with you, what you can let go and what you can't let go, because you will realize that this person or this company or this organization giving this opportunity to you will stick out, will wait, will listen to you, and will negotiate with you, because they're here to keep you and not here to let you go. But it's going to require a little bit of negotiation from you, with you putting your foot down, saying, no, this part is important for me, and I'm putting in a lot of work, so I deserve this and this and that, and I don't feel like I should be doing this and this because now I feel like I'm being compromised, and so on. Take the time to negotiate and to confidently, wow, this came out, and to confidently and gracefully say exactly what's on your mind and what you believe in. Pile number 2. So what is that? Ooh, you have the Two of Cups. Exactly. Say it lovingly. The Two of Cups is a reciprocative kind of energy. And this is right away showing me that Spirit is telling you that put in the effort, say what you want, and you will feel that you are being recognized and you are being appreciated for the respect that you're giving yourself and to them back. The effort that you put into this negotiation will be reciprocated back to you, pile number 2. Make no mistake about that. And with the Two of Cups, I do see that you do see it in conjunction with the Eight of Cups. So while you initially thought this wasn't for you, you're going to turn out to love this offer that you get. You're going to be very thankful for it. You're going to realize that it's a great opportunity. It's exactly what you want. But with all the swords here, you have to chop it down to exactly what you want and how you want it. Pile number 2. So remember, pile number 2, when that opportunity comes and when it's time to discuss what you want, do it with strength and confidence, but at the same time, do it with grace and love. And you will find that you are within this opportunity that may not look exactly what you want. You will find within it exactly what you want and what you've hoped for. Pile number 2. So now, let's get more information about what is happening for you that you're not expecting. What to look out for, what to expect with this opportunity. Okay, so you have what's going on here? You have the Page of Pentacles. What side is that? You have the Page of Pentacles. Love that. Okay. You have the Four of Pentacles appearing in your reading here. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. And you have the Five of Wands. A lot of fives here in your reading. The Five of Swords and the Five of Wands. A lot of action taking from your side. So while you might initially feel that this is an opportunity coming to you, which is true, of course, in reality, what I'm seeing here with the Page of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles, that to them, you are their opportunity for them to amass a certain amount of money, make profit off of you. So this is why I'm seeing your spirit guides telling you to not be afraid to negotiate, because while you're getting one piece and they're getting all the rest, you have a certain skill or a certain great advantage to you. You're greatly seen here with the Two of Wands, or you as a result of your work, there's great demand, perhaps. Tickets are being sold because of you. And so if we're, for example, just to give an example, let's say they are the theater organizers or the event organizers, and you're hoping for an opportunity to display your talent and get paid for it. So make no mistake, you're getting paid well, but they are getting paid much more than you are. And they're holding off this money to themselves, giving you just a little piece of it, even though you're doing all the work. And so don't be afraid to discuss and say what you want, because at the end of the day, don't forget that they need you, pile number 2. And so to be fair, you have to make sure here to balance things out, where you give them their rights because it's their investment, perhaps it's their theater as shown here metaphorically, but at the same time it is you also who's doing all the effort, who's getting all this demand, who's solving a problem perhaps. And so instead of initially feeling like I just want to walk away from this offer, this is disrespectful, I want to go, take the time to negotiate with love. You'll find that this love will be reciprocated, this love and respect will be reciprocated, and know that you have to give yourself the right cut that you deserve from your performance or the job that you're doing within this opportunity. Pile number 2. And with the Five of Wands appearing right under the Knight of Wands, which we initially saw in the specific readings as your spirit guides telling you to reconsider this in this reading, I'm seeing with the Five of Wands that it's out of your comfort zone to do all this negotiation and to put your foot down and discuss finances. But I see Spirit telling you, and your spirit guides guiding you towards the same thing, that it's necessary. It's a necessary skill that you learn, and now is the time for you to learn it, because you're going to make a lot of benefit from this opportunity, and perhaps it's going to bring you many other opportunities to come, either with the same entity or many other entities to come. Pile number 2. So pile number 2, that was your reading. I hope you've enjoyed it. And if you have, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. Don't forget to click on your notification bell. And I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. So let's find out through your cards exactly what is happening for you that you're not expecting. So let's take a look at your oracle cards first. Oh, you have Thanatos, okay. Perhaps an end of a situation? Let's find out. You have Birch, okay. And you have Relaxation. Okay. Let's take a look at your tarot cards. So we're going to be picking 5 cards for this reading, for the first half of this reading. So let's find out exactly what is happening for pile number 3 that they're not expecting, please. What is happening for pile number 3 that they're not expecting? What is happening for pile number 3 that they're not expecting? Okay, so you have the Devil. You have Strength. You have the 6 of Cups. You have the Page of Cups. And you have the 6 of Swords. Okay. Oh, can you see it? No, let me push the cards a little bit so you can see everything. Let me adjust it off camera. So what is happening for you that you're not expecting? Pile number 3. This is a very special pile, very unique pile, because with you, pile number 3, you are taking action and taking yourself out of a situation very soon that was tempting but kept you stuck for a very long time. So let me explain a little bit the sort of energy that I'm seeing. You have with Thanatos here, Thanatos is like the energy of the death card in tarot, where you went down the rabbit hole, you went into very deep, dark experiences, and that now that you got into this type of underworld, you felt stuck, you felt like you're not gonna get out of it. But with Thanatos, you're getting out of it while learning so much from all of the things that you've been through. And here you have the Birch cards. So with the Birch, in Irish communities, they take out logs from the birch tree. They call it Yule logs. And it's a traditional thing that they do during the winter. And they create a broom, a birch broom with twigs. And it symbolizes them taking the dust of the old year and bringing in the new. So definitely strong energy here in your reading of you finally leaving the old behind and healing and relaxing and getting into a much better condition. And the reason I'm saying that you are going to be the one taking yourself out is because you see here you have the harvest moon, which is all about finally reaping the harvest of your hard efforts. And you do have strength here. You do see someone taking command of their life after perhaps being tempted to go after the things that initially made them feel better, like just relaxing, just sitting down and having some wishful thinking about what could be, watching television, watching YouTube. Not that there's anything wrong with these, but I mean not taking action is what I'm talking about. And the surprising thing that's happening for you is that you will be the one to take yourself out of this. I see you getting up and saying, you know what, that enough is enough. I'm taking myself out of the situation, out with the old, in with the new. And because you were so adamant about making yourself unstuck from the situation, you will really reap the benefits of that. You have the 6 of Cups here, showing that you will really enjoy what is to come after you remove yourself from this situation. With the 6 of Cups, you can truly see how you've grown and matured from what happened, how you have learned from the things that once took you down. They are maybe the same reasons that you're now back up and doing the right thing for your life. I see that you have taken a good look at yourself and at your life. You've properly analyzed your situation. You understand now that in order for you to get out of it, no one's going to come and save you. You've decided that you are going to save yourself rather than wait. Making this new beginning for yourself, taking the first step out of it. I also see here with the 6 of Cups, you do have some support, a very strong support from perhaps friends or colleagues. You're not left alone here in this situation. You taking the step will make the people around you very proud of you. I see people encouraging you, friends, family, colleagues, helping you take that first step, helping you ease that fear, encouraging you, you know, pile number 3, go, you can do it. Everyone is so proud of you. You, specifically you, are proud of yourself to be taking yourself out of this specific tempting situation. Pile number 3. I see a new chapter opening for you because of your strength and perseverance. And with the birch tree as well, it's one of the first trees to grow leaves in the spring. It's the first to grow back when an area of woodland is cleared. And so this really shows the energy of tenacity. It shows that you have the energy to overcome difficulties, that when you seek it. And that's exactly the unexpected shift happening in your life, great change happening in your life. You making that change, that abrupt, strong change, having support, but it starts from the inside. You leaving the temptations behind and deciding that it's a rebirth for you with the Thanatos. Also with the birch, because in the Celtic tree calendar, the month that the birch is represented in, it shows regeneration or rebirth. Again, that same type of energy here. This regeneration, rebirth that will give you back all the harvest of the hard work that you're putting in to take yourself out of this situation. Pile number 3, specifically here with the 6 of Swords, I don't see you being aggressive. I see you persevering, taking things slow. Do you see how the amount of running here in the two characters? So you're taking things slow for yourself, but making sure that they're done, making sure that whatever you decide to do, you're sticking to it. And that day by day, the things that you decide to do are increasing until you're totally out of this energy. Feeling strong, feeling blessed, feeling like you're back to the old you. You're alive again. You're happy, you're strong, you're fulfilled. You found yourself once again. That's the energy that I'm seeing in your reading, pile number 3. I'm so excited for you, pile number 3. I'm very proud of you that you're going to be taking such a big step like that to improve your life and make things better. Let's find out more information about that, what is happening for you that you're not expecting with what we're seeing here. So you have you have the 10 of Cups, like ultimate happiness here. I see you celebrating your happiness with others, with the close ones, the loved ones, being very happy. You have the 4 of Pentacles, lovely, wonderful, okay. You have the Hanged Man, of course. You have Justice. I love how Justice is appearing. This specific card is appearing in your reading. And you have the 5 of Swords. And you see you overcoming your challenges, overcoming your temptations. You know, everything is not taking the first place except that one thing you're very focused on. I see you winning. I see you making it. Pile number 4. I love your reading. And so what I'm seeing here for you with all this celebration is that you now understand with the Justice card. Do you see how someone is taking her heels off with the Justice card and scrubbing her feet, massaging it, and you really do see that everything that you do has consequences. Sometimes you bear the pain of something because you believe it's giving you a lot, just like the high heels here. She might feel a little bit of pain, but she's happy to pay for it to look good on that day. And so that's the sort of energy that I'm seeing again in your reading, that you're giving yourself justice. It might feel uncomfortable for a while. It might feel like you'd rather slip on your flat shoes and walk around comfortably. But the amount of confidence, emotions, and beautiful feelings that you get wearing a beautiful red pair of high heels and walking confidently, feeling like you own the world, is unmatched. That's the energy that I'm feeling here in this card, that you see someone that took the time to dress up, to feel great, to smell great, to walk and enjoy her day. It might feel just a little bit painful, but she's willing to put in that little effort to feel great. And so I see that this is in conjunction with the Page of Pentacles, you falling in love with yourself once again, making new pacts with yourself, making new decisions that even though might feel uncomfortable, even though might feel like it's making your world upside down because you're not used to these things. You'd rather go back to your temptations and do the things that you love, or relax, just chill. I see you changing everything around, doing what's uncomfortable. And in fact, with the Four of Pentacles, I see you making your way out of it with whatever you have. It's not like you're not giving the same excuses perhaps that happened in the past with, how am I going to do this if I don't have that? And how will I be able to overcome this if that's not happening? And so on. I see you in this specific Four of Pentacles here, doing with what you have. accepting your situation as it is, looking forward to that happy ending so much, so excited about taking yourself out of it that you take the time to think, all right, so assess your situation. So, all right, this is the type of challenges that I have in order to take myself out of this. I fall short when I do that, but when this is out of the way, I'm stronger. When I don't do these certain things in my day, I feel more empowered. I forget about it. I do this, I do that. When I take myself out of this town or out of the city, I'll be able to be closer to my university. The choices are endless, but one thing is for sure, that you're making wiser decisions. You've grown so much, you've learned so much, and now you don't want this energy anymore. And so you're taking out from your pantry, your life's pantry, everything that might take you back to this energy. You're clearing out your energy, clearing out psychic debris from your life, and making sure that you only keep what is important to you. You stay adamant. You're willing to shift your whole life, make it a little bit uncomfortable, but to reach your goal. And that is the energy that I'm seeing. That's the big change that I'm seeing that is happening to you that you're not expecting, pile number 3. So all the best of luck with this great change. My heart is with you, and I'm very proud of you. And if you want a little help, as you know, I do sell a productivity book. If that's going to help in your journey, it helps you enjoy the journey, enjoy being productive. It gives you all key advices and tricks how to be productive much easier. If you're interested in that, you'll find it down in the description box. Other than that, I wish you all the best of luck, pile number 3. And if you've enjoyed your reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. Don't forget to click on your notification bell, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Good luck, pile number 3. Bye. Hi, pile number 4. Let's take a look at your cards and find out exactly what is happening for you that you're not expecting. So you have Kairos. Interesting. I always love when this card shows up. It's all about synchronicities, and I can already feel magic. So I'm loving this reading already. It's my dear pile number 4. So what to expect? Okay, so you have the seed, perhaps a new beginning here. Okay. You have illumination. Wow. Okay. Let's find out more together, pile number 4. What is happening for you that you're not expecting? So what's happening for pile number 4, please, that they're not expecting? What is with illumination. With illumination, you're going to be seeing something. You're going to start seeing something, pile number 4. In a new way, maybe? Let's find out. What is happening for you that you're not expecting, pile number 4? What is happening for you that you're not expecting? Okay, so you have the 9 of Wands. Grand energy here. You have the Magician. Okay. You have the Hanged Man. Okay. Judgment. Gosh. Okay. And we must have another card. So I'm going to push these a little bit here. One more card needs to come out. This is A very unique reading here. Okay. And you have the Fool. So many greens in your reading. Greens and blues. Right. Yeah, now I think you can see. What I am seeing here is their pile number 4. All the signs and synchronicities, the promises that you have been seeing from the universe, you're about to see them sprout. You're about to see the beginning of this big manifestation, the big promises that you in specific you've been having. With illumination, it's like you've been seeing visions, you've been seeing signs, big signs that are so magical that they cannot be missed. And with the seed, by the way, there are so many seeds that are planted, but they don't grow for many years until they find the right conditions, the right weather, the right water, and so on. And so what's happening for you that you're not expecting, pile number 4, is that finally these manifestations, these signs that you've been seeing, these synchronicities, are coming into the 3D. You're going to start seeing the effect of these magical manifestations happen in your life. And it's going to be very very shocking for you, because even though you knew, you believed that they were going to happen, you've seen the signs, they were striking, they were speaking directly to you, and you know it. Pile number 4, you know the signs were so specific. If they had a mouth, they would have uttered your name. And yet, not much was happening, just like a seed sitting there. But what you're not expecting is that these days you're going to start seeing these plants grow, these manifestations happen right in front of your eyes, and you're gonna go, oh, my manifestation is happening, my magic is happening. And slowly but surely, pile number 4, your whole situation is going to change. Do you see your cards? You have the Hanged Man, the Judgment card, and the Fool, all signifying a change in your situation, a rise in your situation, and a new beginning. The 3 energies together is like a powerful change to your certain circumstances now, to your condition, or to your whole life as a whole. Pile number 4. Such a powerful reading here, full of magic, no doubt about it. With the 9 of Wands appearing in your reading, I'm seeing the message of don't give up. You're almost there. You're almost there, pile number 4. You're manifesting something. If the 9 of Wands hadn't shown up, I would have really thought this was something to happen without you doing anything about it. But no. In your pile number 4, you are actively manifesting this. And so you've put in your hard work here with the 9 of Wands, your blood, sweat, and tears. You've made sure you stood up for this dream of yours. And you've been working, you've been feeling hopeful, and here and there you'd smile when you'd see a sign from the universe telling you it's going to be amazing. Perhaps you saw a lot of signs of money on billboards. Maybe you've seen a lot of 11:11 synchronicities at just the right time. Who knows? You've seen your signs. They spoke directly to you. You knew. Do you see the look? You knew they were for you. and you kept going. There's so much strong energy to you, pile number 4, with the Magician card here. It's not just the physical effort that you put. There's a lot of internal, strong emotions and powers of actually manifesting. And so seeing your Magician in your card, pile number 4, I would say you are a master manifester and you know it. And this time we are taking a look at a very big dream that you have. It's might be the biggest dream that you've ever had so far. And you cannot believe you've always visualized it in your third eye, in your mind. You've seen it in your mind over and over. But what you're not expecting is that you will actually start living this dream in the 3D very soon. Pile number 4. And I love this specific Hanged Man because there are a lot of runes surrounding this Hanged Man, showing that there are a lot of options, a lot of things that can go, a lot of paths with the sacrifice that they're making. But you do see this Hanged Man or Hanged Woman, her hand is reaching out to the arrow here. And this arrow in the runes, it means victory. And so there is victory, there is success in your journey happening very soon. That's changing your whole life. Pile number 4. Now I want to take your tarot cards. This reading seems so exciting and so magical. And I want to get more cards, find out more about what this is for you, how it's going to happen, more information about this event that's happening that you're not expecting, or this success, this promise in specific that's been given to you with the synchronicities that you've been seeing. Pile number 4. I'm so happy for you. Let's find out more. I feel your determination. It's almost making me feel so determined as well. Or at least not feel determined, but feel the power of this determination. You have the Devil. Do you see the colors? So much green in your reading. You have the Lovers. That broke the green very well. Okay. You have the 2 of Cups. Wow. You have the Star. My God, my favorite pile number 4. You have the Queen of Wands. And you have the 10 of Wands. Ending the journey, and a really tough journey, and embarking on a totally different one. Not different from your journey, but different as an experience. So, of course, the Devil appearing here, it shows that initially you might have felt stuck. You might have felt like it wasn't happening, especially that we saw with the seed here, that a seed could be planted. It could take a long time until you find it, the right circumstances come and it starts sprouting. And I that's the energy that I see here. From you waiting for a long time, knowing it's going to happen, seeing the signs, but perhaps feeling like, but is it going to happen? Because I really see the signs, I feel it, I trust it, it's speaking directly to me, but nothing really is happening. It's been taking a long time. And from this energy, you see total different energy coming out. Pile number 4. You have the Lover's card, which shows that sort of energy that you will be vibrating as you receive this gift from the universe, this manifestation that you've worked so hard to achieve. You finally see reciprocation for the amount of hard work and effort and love that you put into your manifestation. Pile number 4, you finally see your dreams and hopes coming true right in front of your eyes here. And it's in conjunction with this Hanged Man. Remember when we saw her holding victory in her hands? It's the same concept here. Her holding her dream in her hand. You do see with the Queen of Wands a lot of celebration, a lot of light, a lot of definitely a lot of celebration with all these candles here. You see the Queen of Wands here is so much has so much passion, is happy, finally seeing her magic with the wand here manifest right in the palm of her hands. There have been a lot of manifestation trials all around her, and finally it happens right in the palm of her hands. She's receiving it from the universe. Pile number 4. And with this gift, finally is the end of a long, tough journey and a beginning of a very exciting one. Pile number 4. So you're nearly there. Pile number 4. As you can see, your strongest message here is to stick to it just a little bit. You're nearly there. And you're about to see magic happening. I can't believe your cards. Magic happening in your life. Big dreams coming true. And all the signs that you've ever seen were never a lie. They were there to give you a message, to keep you hopeful, to keep you going, so that you know your blessings are coming on the way at the right time, at the right circumstances that would be good for you. And you do know divine timing always serves us at the end of the day, even if we feel like we want things to move a little bit faster, for things to expedite a little bit. At the end of the day, things happen at just the right time. And it's going to happen for you soon. It's nearly the end, ending this long, hard working journey, and you starting to live this manifestation, live this dream, and enjoy all the fruits of your hard work and labor. Pile number 4. All the best of luck with that. I'm so excited for you. Pile number 4. And I wish you a wonderful, marvelous journey full of big blessings and manifestations very soon, as you've seen with your signs. And if you've enjoyed this reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. Don't forget to click on your notification bell. And if you're interested in my productivity book, as you know, you'll find it down in the description box. It helps you be a productive person all while enjoying it. A lot of tricks on how to do it easily. You'll find that all down in the description box. And I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye.